Okay. Lane, you see in the distance a bear, but with an owl head. And
Is
you,
it? Oh, my roll 20 just crashed. I can't zoom out. Oh, there we go. It came back.
Yay!
Oh, I see it now.
The February miracle.
And on top of it, you see a man riding on top of this monstrosity.
I bet he has the amulet. That's worth a lot of money.
If it's magical, it's mine.
Well, all right. Seeing that, I'm going to call that out to the party. There's a guy riding an owlbear and directly north. And then I'm going to try and shoot that guy off that owlbear.
Oh, okay.
I'm down for a boss fight, honestly. I want to relay that to Austere. Hey, there's some kind of guy on an owlbear coming, because I imagine I heard Lane, but I don't think Austere's close enough to hear him.
Austere turns around and he goes, "What?"
There's a guy like riding in a big owlbear.
I heard you, but what?
Up north.
I'm just as confused as you.
Well, I don't look at me. Look at Lane. She's up on the roof.
Lane?
I think Lane just whiffed her shot.
Yeah, Lane just whiffed her shot. And now it is this guy's turn, who's on top of an owlbear. And
oh, I stole a crossbow. Can I use a crossbow?
I would check if you're proficient in it. It is a light crossbow, so maybe. It should say in the book under Bard. Also, you are a dwarf, so they get certain amounts.
Yeah.
I think they are, if I remember right. But
let me check. Wrong button. I'm going somewhere else. That's in my bookmark list. That's not the right place. Come on.
Let's see. For a dwarf, battle axe, hand axe, throwing hammer, warhammer. Nope.
I have none of those things. I'm fighting with a rapier.
it'd be under Bard, probably.
Yeah, it would be under Bard.
So do you have to be proficient in something to use it then?
No, but you'd use it, I think, without the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
And possibly with disadvantage, depending on how unwieldy it is at the DM's discretion.
Well, especially if your character class only defines simple weapons. And crossbows, from what I remember, and I should probably look this up before I totally make a fool of myself, are martial weapons, so...
That would not be in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Depending on what I have. Weapons, simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So hand crossbows, is that the same thing as light crossbows?
Actually, have I been calling one thing something?
Well, a light crossbow is the basic one, and it is a simple weapon. Hand crossbow is a martial weapon. So if you could use simple weapons, you can use the light crossbows.
Yep.
All right. Great.
If they had hand crossbows, we might have some money.
Yeah, these are light crossbows, so...
All right, well, it's not my turn right now anyway, but
yep.
Just do want to clear that up.
Always want to...
turn.
Yep, it is Owlbear Rider's man turn. And, oh yeah, I was looking at the speed of an owlbear.
Probably 60.
40,
Maybe.
actually.
Oh, thank you.
So.
All right.
So he's going to move up. He's going to assess the situation.
I'm going to guess this is the guy with the amulet that's worth a lot of money.
And this guy is going to hurl a javelin at the first person he sees, which is
Oh,
Lane,
no.
I did shoot at him.
No. No.
and misses.
Duck Lane.
Whew. Javelin whizzes over my head. That's great.
Horatio's just gonna state the obvious and go like, he's throwing stuff at her.
Yeah, Horatio, is your turn. Is the top
All
of the turn.
right. I'd
Uh,
like to...
you notice this, like, you just hear this monstrous noise, and then a javelin flying through the air going toward Lane.
Okay, so Horatio's torn because on the one hand he's got this dead guy in front of him he could loot, but on the other hand this other guy probably has better loot, and so he's money's money, so he's gonna run towards the bigger guy.
Actually, when you do that, give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, I would love to do a perception check because I don't, all I know is that this is a monstrous owl bear. I don't actually know. Did you tell me if there's a guy riding it or not?
Yeah.
I did. I said there's a
Okay.
guy riding an owlbear.
That's right, and then I relayed the message.
That's what's so weird about it.
I mean, an ordinary owlbear, that's fine, but a guy, what?
Yeah, ordinary owlbear are probably just walking through.
Yeah, some guy riding.
Norik is going to secretly think, one day Herbert will learn how to let me ride him.
Where is... my mind
Herbert's
blanked
all
out.
the way down there. We've just abandoned the poor guy.
I know, we're horrible people.
Herbert's fine. I don't want Herbert to get hurt.
Yeah, Herbert saw there was, like, horrible stuff going on, and Herbert was like, no way. I'm a mule.
Hey, that's kind of fun. The light crossbow is exactly the same, like, as far as much damage and damage type as a rapier.
Cool.
That's fun. Oh, I was meant to check its range, though. Ooh, 80. I don't know. Can I shoot him? I can't. Can I shoot him through those trees anyway?
If you wanted a clear line of sight, you could just move to the right a little bit, and then you could shoot him up that path.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? I'm sorry.
It is your turn.
I'm sorry. I was like waiting for something, and it was me.
Yeah,
so my movement speed is 25, so I'm just gonna move there. Pop right there, and then we can. I guess we're saying I can hit him.
He's on top of the owlbear, so.
Okay, and that's 60 feet. So I'm gonna shoot him with a light crossbow.
And I believe the lowest of our light crossbow is 80, so it would technically be at disadvantage.
Oh, there's a minimum.
Yeah, 80
Oh,
is the
dang
minimum.
it! I should have stayed at distance then. That's my fault. Dang it!
You could have, like, from where you are at 25.
I could have hit him.
Well, no, we can always say you moved. You were here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm doing that then. I'm backing up. I'm doing a thing. Okay. We're going to do that then. And I'm going to... Oh, I need to actually add it as a weapon and not just an inventory item. Give me a minute. Light crossbow. Dang it. No. Can I just click and drag it? With that?
Yeah. You should be able to just click and drag it to your character.
Okay, there we go. I have an empty weapon. I'll take care of that in a minute. Oh.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, I don't think Horatio is necessarily very good at crossbows. All right.
I'm just gonna take the bandits off.
Hope I didn't just waive some equipage rules. I don't know if like equipping weapons is a thing.
There's still one more bandit.
Looks like he's just not gonna.
That's the end of my turn, right?
Anymore.
Yep. He's been shot. He's like, I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna take a breather, guys. Hi, Norik. Through the trees,
Okay.
you can see this giant image of a horrible monster beast and a man riding it.
Well, I mean, Norik was still, despite that, he was still thinking there's a dude behind the corner of the building, and Norik was gonna go that direction.
You can hit him to death.
So, And also, Norik's thinking, this thing is walking towards everyone over there. I want to get around the other side of it.
Good idea.
So Norik's gonna move. So I figure my distance is here. 25 could put me there. I won't be able to really do anything. So we're gonna say I'm gonna move right to the corner, right before going around the corner of the building.
Cool. And that would be 2 movement actions. So
Yep.
there you go. Austere, he is gonna run about where Ratio ended up running to.
Cue like Battle of the Giants kind of thing here. Would that be
And that's his turn.
Duel of the Fates? Cue Duel of the Fates.
Yep. Rian.
All right. So I have an idea.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna, if I can, go maybe around here
Okay.
and see if I could use magic missile on him.
So like move up 30 feet. So about
Yeah.
like right there. With tree
Yeah,
cover.
that'd be tree cover.
Yeah. And technically you can see him. And magic missile, I believe, has a certain range on it of something.
Isn't it like 60 feet or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check because Austere also has it too.
Magic Missile. Looks like it's 120.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's up to 120. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But
So anything within 120 feet you can hit.
okay, so I am going to use magic missile.
Awesome. And you're gonna hit him with all 3 darts.
Yeah, how do I use it?
You should be able to just hit your magic missile, and it will roll all 3 darts at once for you.
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing it. Oh no way.
Maybe it's lagged out a bit.
Yeah, let's double check here. Flurries of roll 20.
Oh wait, input value. What to cast? Cast at what level?
Oh,
just one.
Go to your core, and in the middle of your character sheet, it says magic missile,
All right.
where all your attacks are.
Mhm.
And you should be able to just click that and all the damage information.
And yeah, I had it ask what level to cast it at, and I just did level 1 because that's what we are at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he takes 12 points of force damage.
So just a rules technical question, I guess, is would that be, because it's usually 3 pieces, would that usually be divided into 3 bits or something like that? Like you divide that between 3 targets?
So yeah, magic missile, you can usually hit 3 targets within 120 feet, and a 1d4 for each magic dart that you throw.
Okay.
Usually most people just do it at 1 target. That's why Roll20 has set it up in that way. So if Ryan was doing the 3 different missiles, we'd have her roll 3 different ones.
Oh, okay.
So being that she got 12, that's 3 4s there. She did a perfect attack damage roll.
So she also has her, I think, bonus on there too.
Oh, it's a bonus, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So, Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's
Okay.
good.
I was just curious. Okay,
Cool.
sorry.
Yeah, but no, that is a good amount of damage, and
Hmm.
that dude's not happy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Elaine,
Mm-hmm.
Save my bacon.
Well, yeah, that guy on the owlbear, that shouldn't be happening. So I'm gonna take another shot at Mr. Owlbear Rider.
You know, in retrospect, it is kind of funny. We didn't even think of asking if this guy was affiliated with the
Ooh.
bandits.
Ooh,
Ooh.
crit,
Yeah.
woo,
15.
15.
Ooh. I wonder what's his
Wow.
HP.
Not as high
Probably.
as it was a minute ago. So Mr. Owlbear Rider is angry now. He lets out a mighty roar
Oh no.
and
Oh my.
Jumps off his owlbear
Mhm.
and he's gonna go one way and his owlbear is gonna go another.
Uh-oh, it's a two-piece boss. Some assembly required.
So he's gonna use his feet because he's a boss
Okay.
of Charger. So
Uh-oh.
he's gonna take a little action toward you, and
I'm
he can
scared.
move at least 10 feet in a straight line toward you.
Oh.
And
Uh-oh.
he's gonna attack you with a great axe.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a problem.
Yeah, just a little.
I'm scared.
That
I'm
ruins
scared.
Thunderwave plans, too.
Don't electrocute me.
Boop. Does a 12 hit?
The
Oh
suspense.
no.
The suspense.
What's your armor class?
My
Hello?
armor class. Let's see.
Load, roll 20, load.
It's funny because I know it. I'm just gonna have to answer it because I'm cruel.
Where on earth is my armor class?
So on your character sheet,
Okay.
smack dab in that middle column, it says armor class. So if you look at your name and there's the class level, the race, and then there's a box that says armor class at the top.
Armor class at the top. I don't see it.
It's right above current hit points.
Yep.
On the left.
Oh, it says 11.
Yep. So he hits you,
Crud. So
and he is going to.
am I down and out?
He does 8 damage to you. Actually,
Okay.
a little bit more than 8, but we'll just call it 8 for right now. And
Okay.
pushes you 10 feet back.
Okay.
Snap. That's a problem.
So you are at 0 HP.
So she's
So
knocked out. Is she dead?
Oh, we'll get to that on her
I hope I'm not
actual
dead.
turn.
Oh, snap.
In the meantime, Owlbear, like having a psychic
We should have
connection,
run.
is gonna run up to Lane,
Mm-hmm.
but only can move 80 feet, so not so much up. Okay. Well, just be glad this dude has the very last turn in the round, so. Top of the round, Horatio.
All right.
You just saw your comrade's body fly through the air and hit the ground with a lifeless thud.
Things just got real. But my movement speed is only 25.
Mm-hmm.
I could dash, but that would be all I could do, and I still wouldn't be close enough to hit him with Thunderwave.
You're still close enough to just take a pop shot at him with it.
I'm gonna play this smart and hit him with the crossbow. All right, where's my crossbow? Because I'm still within that 80 feet, I think. All right, this ends today. This
You
has gotta
miss.
stop. No,
Oh,
for the
man.
love it. I hate these things.
Okay, Norik, you see the
Ah.
same thing. Your comrade's body just kind of flying through the air and
Oh, this is bad. This is
landing.
really bad.
So now I need to decide what kind of guts Norik has.
Ratio is
gonna be a
smacking and
point of-
swearing at his crossbow.
It's actually going to be a point of some character development here. Oh, man.
Roll bravery. I'm just kidding.
I could say we can base it off a wisdom save, which will affect your basic over morale, and if you roll too low, chicken out. If you roll high enough, you're still with it. So let's call this like a 50-50.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, let's call this a 50-50. Under
Wisdom
10,
save.
chicken out. Over 10, stay with it. Stick with it.
Let's see what happens. Are we going with a straight roll, or we want to...
Wisdom save.
Yeah, so it's got my 2 bonus on it.
Yep.
Oh, wow, I'm brave.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Nork is suddenly emboldened by the sight of his comrade coming flying out from behind the corner of the building.
Hey, Rianne is very nice, and it helped him get Herbert. So
That's true. She
Yep.
was actually her performance that sold it. That's why he
That's-
has Herbert.
Almost my full yeah, it's pretty much my full movement to get over there towards Rayanne.
Well, you
If I
could.
moved 2,
Have you got any ranged weapons?
I have darts.
Okay.
So let's
Remember,
see.
any damage is good damage.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So yeah. Nork's gonna take a safe step back here, but within line of sight, and I'm gonna make a dart attack.
Okay.
So we're going to right there. What was it? It was that spot? I think it was that. Or was it that spot? It was one of those. All right. And dart. Ooh,
Ooh. That's a
that
hit.
hits. All right. And damage 6.
Yeah. It hits him. It's damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha. Okay. Austere's turn.
Come on, he's got to get something done here.
Yeah.
Austere, get off your magic bum and do something. I didn't realize he was so close. That's awkward.
Yeah.
I thought he was like across the way, so I could get away with saying that.
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Yeah. I turned around. Oh, hi.
Ooh. Does he? Just trying to think what he should do. And does he care about Rand's life enough to not totally outright kill her?
He's gonna use some spell called thermonuclear attack or something.
Oh no. I don't want to die.
Do I see like a dangerous glint in his eye that I can react to?
In his one eye.
Do I see anything?
It isn't your turn yet, so you don't know.
Dang it. Dang it. I wanted to like roll persuasion and make him not use an attack that could possibly kill Rayanne.
So he's gonna cast Magic Missile and do all 3 bolts on this guy. Shit, come on.
And?
Oh, haha.
Did it work?
No, it's just asking me what level I need to cast this at.
Oh.
Yeah,
Occurred
did
to me.
that
What
too.
level is austere? Or is that out of character knowledge?
That's out of character knowledge.
Dang it. I can't ask that.
So, yeah. He's gonna hit him for, it looks like 18.
Horatio's gonna kind of pump his fist. Yes!
Don't celebrate yet. And
I wouldn't celebrate now. It's just
don't
suck the
celebrate.
joy out of everything.
Okay, awesome. So, Ryan, you're stuck to 0 hit points. You are on the verge of life and death. So right now, your job is to make life-saving throws.
Okay, so
I need to
So
quit whistling. It probably sounds bad on my mic. Sorry.
on your character sheet,
okay,
where you find your armor class, if you go 3 boxes below that, right next to the hit dice, says death saves.
wait, where?
On your character sheet,
I
in the
see.
middle, yeah. So when you click this, it's going to give you a number.
Okay,
10. Yep. So that is your first success? Or is it supposed to be above 10? Let's
It'll
look this.
show if it where the checkbox went on her sheet,
Oh, okay.
or it should.
Is it automatic?
It should,
No.
I think. No, it's not.
nope.
It's 10 or above, if I remember right, is a success. But that's just what I remember.
This really.
So am I just like on the edge of life and death here?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you are teetering on it right now. So let's look this up real quick. Death saving throws. 10 or higher, you succeed. So check one of those success boxes.
Okay.
Oh man.
If
Man, you
it's
can't die yet. There's so many more con schemes
if
for us to
it's-
still do.
9 to 2, you do only 1 box. But if it's a for failure, if it's a 1, it's 2 failures. But if it's a nat 20, it's 2 successes. So
All good to know.
yeah. So this will be your job for your next few rounds. Or
So I just-
somebody can give you medical assistance and roll a medicine check. Or-
I do
You know
have a
what?
minor healing
Right
potion. Would that work here?
That would work here too.
I have medical abilities.
Now,
And he would be closest to me.
but it would also put him in a good range for the guy to just
Exactly.
clobber him too. So you might be on your own for a little bit.
Oh crud.
But you're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm just unconscious right now.
Yeah, you're just unconscious and bleeding out. Or
Oh.
internally bleeding. One of the two.
One of the two. Maybe both.
Though we have to be careful at this point, because if we damage you any further in this state, like, someone just rolls a giant area of damage spell and hits you for a lot, you might just flat out die.
Oh, that'd be really awkward.
Yeah, really
Don't
awkward.
kill me.
That's not a plan.
I will
Hey,
personally make it my goal in life to haunt you for the rest of my life if you kill me.
That's okay. That's understandable.
Lane,
Yes.
it is
Lane
your turn.
is super
I think
spooked
last night's dreams
by
were
the
trippy.
owlbear, but doesn't have much she can do to get away from it currently, and knows damn well it can probably tear through this house. She's gonna climb up onto the most precarious high beam in this thatch roof
Okay.
and then take another shot at that guy.
Fair enough.
And she's just like, "Oh, shoot! Oh,
Oh,
and she
no.
probably falls through those rafters."
First, roll me a 1d4.
All right.
Oh, that's not good. Everything's falling apart at the seams here, guys. Oh no.
Okay. Now roll damage.
Okay.
Oh no. Don't break your back, Lane.
Sounds like I just shot one of my teammates.
Norik.
Oh.
Oh no.
Arrow flies out of the blue. You're not quite sure what direction it comes from, but it hits
Oh.
you for 5 damage.
No.
Oh snap.
Ouch.
What are you doing? Aim!
And now
Supposed to be the boat lady.
Lane's inside the house.
Oh gosh. So I fell through and shot.
Can you give me a 1d6 now?
Yeah.
When the DM asks for dice, it's always bad.
Oh, I rolled a d8.
Yeah, how about a d6?
There we go.
You
Whew.
take 1 point of falling damage.
I was like, how did I get 8? What is happening?
The world does have to kill you, Gats.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, your job is done here.
Yeah. That was not a good.
Probably should have
Turn.
run in retrospect.
Yep.
This is
Not
not
too
looking
late.
good.
For you guys.
Well, I can't abandon you guys. Ratio's
Things are
loyal.
looking
Just
What?
like
He
he's
can
loyal to
move
his
that
money.
far?
So, Owlbear Rider comes up to Norik. Swings his great axe.
No.
It does a 12
Miss.
hit.
Ugh.
AC 15.
He misses.
Yes! Yes! Take on
That's-
someone your own size.
Yeah, and this guy, actually, should I be rolling disadvantage for Norik?
Yeah, because he's so small. I think so.
No.
Or is that for movement? Is that
Or
for-
is that from a previous version?
That's
that I
previous
remember?
edition.
Okay. Never ever mind.
I know there's some rule about movement with halflings. That's something different though.
It's halflings can move through the same
Yeah.
space as other creatures or something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll make
Um,
this one.
Yeah, go
We'll
ahead.
make this the last round before we call it for the night because I know Christy has to skedaddle soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's
I
okay.
gotta make this round count then. And I'm tired of taking pot shots because I'm clearly not hitting anything. And I don't want to hit Norik. I would like to run up to there. Well, actually, yeah, this is a little closer. I'm gonna run up to there. I'm gonna run to there. I'm gonna
Okay.
use one action to move 25 feet.
Okay.
And then the other action, I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be wisest. I don't want to save. I have my last spell slot. I could save for Thunder Wave. I don't think that's wise though, because he's probably gonna be always around somebody that I shouldn't kill. You know,
Now,
Is it,
here's a
is it a
suggestion.
cone?
it's this cube.
Yeah, here's a suggestion.
Yeah.
You do have a cantrip, and cantrips do not eat up spell slots. I
Is
believe.
Vicious Mockery a cantrip?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I was gonna use. That's handy.
Yeah. And
Okay, I didn't realize it was a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have looked under cantrips. Fantastic. Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna use. So plan continues. My subconscious knew what it was doing. All right, so I'm gonna hit him with Vicious Mockery. And
Gotta
I'm,
know, what do you say?
yeah. Now this is what I had to say. Okay, dang it. I was preparing insults for this, but I don't remember any of the. Oh no, I remember one. Okay, I was gonna get my eyes checked, but I just realized it was your face.
Oh.
And
Okay.
gonna sling that at him.
And
Why don't you try picking on someone at least a little taller?
I'm gonna do his wisdom save.
Let me get you just right around everyone on an owlbear because you're too lazy to use your own legs. Said a string of insults, so I'm trying to work with that.
And instead of looking directly at Norik, you see his head turn toward you.
Yeah, come on, come at me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got nothing.
Javelin.
Yep.
You got nothing on this.
Norik, it is your turn. You hear the shouts of your newfound companion, and it seems to be quite a vicious mockery. But you can tell this guy, even though he was already mad, he's really mad now.
That hurt your little feelings? Come on, come at me. Just kind of hear you see me jumping up and down at distance.
So I imagine, even though it seems like his attention's been diverted, but I imagine it's still, if I were to want to run away, I would need to still disengage, right?
Yep.
So I'd only be able to move my speed. He's a lot faster.
Yeah, he's a bit faster.
Yeah, he just dashed up to me and swung his great axe like it was nothing. And I'm like, shoot, I cannot outrun that. So I'm fighting for my life. Well, we're gonna go with that's all I can really do is just go for a spear attack. We're going.
Pilot corner, help!
Can I look at him and try to use like a medicine check to determine how bad condition he looks in?
Yeah, exactly. That is a
That's
thing to
that's
do.
cool. I didn't realize you could do that. That's cool. File
Yeah.
that away.
Not so great.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell physically he's been scraped up pretty good.
Okay. All right. We're going for a spear attack here. Ooh.
Ooh, that hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I need to quit whistling. I'm sorry.
And damage on that.
I'm assuming you're using.
I'm going to use my unarmed to follow that up.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And
That hits
Oh my gosh.
too.
hitting him again.
Yeah, give it to
Whoa.
him, Nora. Give it to him.
So I'm guessing you were using probably the one-handed attack, and then following that up with the
The punch.
hit. Yeah, the punch.
Is that how it works?
Well,
Yeah,
either
yeah.
you can do the versatile attack, which is you're using two hands, and then do the. Wow, I'm losing my
Your
voice
voice.
now. Yeah, sound like I was smoking for like 20 years there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the point I was making, but I was making some kind of point.
You can either do your two-handed with it with a chance of doing higher damage, or you go one-handed since you're a monk, so you can do your unarmed attack afterwards.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did my one-handed and then unarmed right after.
Yeah, that makes him unhappy.
Oh no.
Jeez.
And now he's gonna have a hard time figuring out who to attack next.
We're all so
I
fun.
did mock him. I'm really hoping he comes to me. There's no combat action to like draw people out. That's unfortunate. Not that I remember that at any rate.
Actually, there are classes that do have that.
Oh, but it's like a special ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Battle Master. No. What is that fighter thing called where you get all the prestige dice?
It's Battle Master.
Battle Master. Okay, I was thinking of the right one.
Also, I think paladins have some abilities for just like smashing their shield to be like, "Hey!"
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Battle Masters.
Austere. He is gonna do that magic missile attack again.
Oh no.
Horatio's just like practically going full on cheerleader here. Hit him! Jumping up and down.
And during that last slot. Hits him for 17.
Whew. I gotta quit whistling. I really do. Is he dead yet?
Nope, he looks pretty darn beaten up.
Oh, he's gotta die.
I have lost his character sheet, but there it is. Ryan, give another death saving throw.
Oh,
Oh no, that's a
Nope.
failure. So you got one success and one failure.
oh no.
Hold on, Ran.
Guys, help me.
And Blaine.
So I'm fell down. Am I prone or not? That's the other question.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'd say that's good enough to stay standing on your feet. And
Whew.
there are windows within this building, so you can actually see out.
Is the door closed?
There is no door.
Oh god. No. Okay, so this is just literally a hut with an opening.
Yeah, this is literally an abandoned village in the middle of a graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Is there anything in this room that I can use, or is it just like empty?
It's kind of it's an empty shell.
Okay. Cool.
There might be a frying pan if you really look hard.
No, I'm not looking that hard. So where's the door relative to me and the owlbear?
Let's just say the door, because it looks like a logical place, is there.
Okay. Whew.
But there are like windows there. You know,
Yeah, lots of windows.
lots of windows for things to climb through.
I wonder how smart this owlbear is.
Well,
Probably not that dumb.
well, I mean, on the other hand, bird brain, right?
Yeah, birds are kind of smart though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Birds take apart cars. Shoot. Well, let's see. Lane is gonna make a mad dash out of that door and move her full speed to try and get up to the tippy top of that building out there.
Okie dokie.
Actually, she might even jump off the end of it.
Cool. Parkour.
Do you want me to roll anything for that, or?
Since you're like literally trying to like jump over it and do stuff, another acrobatics check.
Okay. Please do a decent acrobatics check. Oh, yeah.
That's
There we go.
You are like one of the original French founders of parkour.
Sweet. All right. It's like District B13.
great movie.
Yeah, I just make it look like I'm up on the roof, and then I jump right off to right there.
Cool. And that's your full movement action.
Yeah, get away from me, owlbear.
Hi. Owlbear and Bear Rider's turn. Actually, it's rather odd because the owlbear, as soon as you fell down, doesn't seem to do anything.
Just there.
It waits. And
Maybe I just don't care, you know?
and then it runs.
Oh, I knew it.
No.
Let's see. Who does it run to?
No.
runs up to
I'm making
Horatio.
quite the racket. Ugh, I knew it.
And is this a large creature or not? Yes, it is a large creature, so technically it is in your space. And
Napalicious.
it's gonna attack you.
Come on.
Here's the first attack,
Oh.
and here's
Ow.
the second attack,
Ow.
Oh.
No.
and here's the damage.
Oh, I'm out. No.
Oh no, we've got 2 out.
I'm down completely. If not dead.
How much under are you?
Well, the thing is, I have 14 armor class, so all of that goes over, and I have 10 hit points.
So you're
So
4 under.
yeah, you are
-4.
You're still doing okay. Even
You're
though
unconscious.
yeah, unconscious, but
My last word was probably some insult.
No.
and
There's in the midst of vicious mockery.
well, that's all we have for this episode. 2 of our group members are down and struggling for life, and the battle's still continuing. This is pretty exciting, so join us next time. I'm Paul. If you want to follow me, I'm at Paul_Garish on Twitter. I tweet mostly about puppies and D&D. Also, follow our other Twitter account for actually the Swordfall stuff at Swordfall DND, all letters. Yeah, and if you're on this channel, this is my channel. Subscribe, ring that bell. I'm done.
Alright. Well, I'm Barry Random Butterfly. You can find me at Twitter at BRYRDM Butterfly or on YouTube at Barry Random Butterfly and DeviantArt at, well, Barry Random Butterfly. I do comics and I do videos, so yeah. And I'm apparently dying, so I hope I get saved in this next coming episode.
I'm Luke Skytrekker. I'm also dying. You can find me on Twitter at Luke_Skytrekker. I'm also on YouTube as Luke Skytrekker, and I'm also the writer of a little absurdist sci-fi serial called Tejfaf. That's TEJFAF.
And I'm Guy. Have a YouTube channel, and I'm on Twitter as well as that guy who can't sing. No spaces. Smush it all together. No apostrophe. And I'm playing Norik, who, well, I'm not dead yet.
Not dying yet, I was going to say.
In fact, all of my damage is done by an unfortunate arrow shot.
Lane.
Looking at you guys. Looking at Lane.
Yeah, this is Gats Righteous, the unfortunate loser of said arrow. Also, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Also part of Band of the Hot Gaming, and I've been playing Lane Luvaris. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, that's
Yeehaw.
all we have. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.